Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and today we are finally back here at Paultons Park. I thought I'd start the vlog off in the car park instead of the plaza, because here from the car park you can get some amazing views of Storm Chaser, which is the max spinning coaster that's going to be opening in 2021 as part of the brand new themed area. And we're going to go over and look at the construction and what's going on there a bit later. So here we go, let's go and get into the park. Most of the rides are closed at the moment, but the park has literally just opened. So you can see we have seen Velociraptor, Cobra and Fly to the Pterosaur testing. So let's get over there and get on some rides. So as you can see, for social distancing, we've got lots of yellow dots on the floor for the queues to get into the park. So we just have to stand here on this dot, which is a safe distance away from people. Also here from the entrance, you can get some nice views of Storm Chaser if you go a bit further away. But there you can also see the Cyclonator, which is the most thrilling ride installation they've ever had here. It's a Zamperla gyro swing. And yeah, I can't wait to get on it. From looking at on-ride footage of this thing that the park uploaded to their YouTube channel a couple months ago, it looks like it's going to be pretty intense, so I'm excited to see how intense it is. First ride of the day is the Sky Swinger. This is one of my favourite rides here. I love these type of rides. Mum, Stuart and Poppy are waiting in the queue. Oh no, Stuart's waiting in the queue. It looks like everyone else is coming to ride on this. So the queue for Fly to the Pterosaur is currently 20 minutes. So Stuart's in the queue and we're going to go and ride this while we wait, because this is only going to take 5 minutes. The queue for this is very short. Yeah, look at the queue. There's literally no queue for it. We'll be on the next cycle. I've got the chest mount, I've got the GoPro, so I can film on ride here for you today. So let's go and get on our first ride here at Paultons Park. We haven't been here for almost a year. Here's the queue. Oh, let's go for a single seat. We'll probably get on quicker. So as you can see, we've got the same yellow dots in the queue lines here as at the entrance. Here we go. Let's go get on the Sky Swinger. Here we are. We're on the Sky Swinger and we're off. First ride at Paultons Park for a long time. I like this one. This is probably my favourite one of these chair swings. You actually get a little bit of G when you come back down. I've just realised this is the first on-ride footage I've got since the theme park's all reopened. Because obviously I could have got footage at Toverland, but I forgot the GoPro and I forgot to mention it in the vlog. Here we go. Paultons Park have really limited the numbers, considering it's a bank holiday Monday. We normally like to come on bank holidays, but it's normally quite busy. It's not that bad today. But then again, it's probably because they have limited the numbers. It seems like they've limited the numbers quite a lot, because you can notice a considerable less amount of people. Oh, there we go, that's the end of the cycle already. That was quite short, wasn't it? Not the longest cycle ever, but you never really get a long cycle on this one. There we go, Sky Swinger. There we go, just slowing down, and then we're going to go back down, and that's the end of the ride. Oh. We are now in the queue for Fly to the Pterosaur. I think we've probably got about 15 minutes to go, because the queue is a bit bigger. Social distancing is pretty rubbish here today. But as we can see, here's the lift hills. A Vekoma family suspended coaster. Oh, that was good timing. A Vekoma family suspended coaster with some very nice restraints as well. I love the restraints on here. In terms of the mask situation here, everyone over the age of 11 has to wear them in all indoor facilities and attractions, shops, toilets, restaurants, but I believe you don't have to wear them on the rides. I believe it's up to you if you want to wear them on the rides or not. So here we go. We'll probably find out when we get further into the queue line, but here we go. It's time to ride my favourite ride here at the park, Fly to the Pterosaur. This opened back in 2016 along with the rest of the area, and here it comes. Yeah, it did on Velociraptor. Here we go, we're on Fly to the Pterosaur, we're about to get a dispatch. we're on the second to back row, so we're going to get pulled over the first drop. Yeah. No, because you go a bit further back. Here we go, my favourite ride in park. We're about to get pulled over this first drop. On the front you get hung over, on the back you get pulled over. Here we go. Fly to the pterosaur. Woo! Here we go, final helix. One of the most intense part of the ride. Woo! Oh, that was brilliant. Straight up, oh my gosh, they're buckling. So we just had a ride on Fly to the Pterosaur. I still stand by my statement that that is the best ride here. Absolutely fantastic, getting pulled over all of those elements as we were on the second to back row. So much fun, silky smooth as always, such an enjoyable ride, so much fun, really well themed. It really is an incredible ride. If you've not ridden it, if you think it looks like a family coaster, it is a family coaster, but it's a really good fun family coaster. If you've not yet been on it, you need to get down here and ride it. It's so much fun. It's probably the best family coaster in the UK. So there we go. So we're now going on the Raging River right here. The sun's come out. You don't normally get too wet on this, so let's go and give it a ride. Me and Benji did the Canyon River when we went to Clarence Pit and we got soaked on it. You don't get quite as wet on this one, but here we go. Let's go and ride the Raging River. Here we go. We're on the Raging River. Sorry if you can't hear me very well. I've got the water cover on and you can't hear as well when the water cover's on. Here we go. You don't normally get too wet on this and people aren't coming off too wet. However, there are people squirting on the gums. So we've got a boat in front. So that's just going to go up. We're going to need to wait a little bit. Here we go. Oh, we're off. Oh no, that's the boat in front. There we go. We're about to be going down that drop in probably about a minute. It is just a standard travelling log flume, this one. I wish they'd make it more permanent, or just put in a permanent log flume. But it's good that they do have some sort of water ride for days like this. And here we go, we're off. Oh goodness. We got on pretty quickly, we only waited about 5 minutes, if that. Oh, good controls. Oh, I have. We've all got wet bums. Here we go, down the first drop, oh God. Here we go! Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm wet! I wasn't expecting to get that wet.
I'm not that bad. It's because I covered my head.
Here we go. Wait. Oh, there's no one on the guns! There's no one on the guns! There's no one on the guns! Quick, get up, get up, get up! I bet someone... No! Someone's going to get on though just as we're going there, I bet.
Look, yeah, look.
Oh no! Oh no!
No,
There's people on the guns! We might get... No, we're not avoiding that. No. No, we're going to get squirted. We're getting squirted. Look at Storm Chaser over there. That looks incredible. Oh my, here we go. We're about to get squirted. Oh no, are we not? Wait, oh my God. The smaller drop was wetter than the bigger drop.
I'm not bad at all.
The smaller drop was wetter than the bigger drop. There we go. And there's the Raging River at Paultons Park. Time for a ride on a Gerstlauer now. Normally I'm a bit love-hate relationship with Gerstlauer, but this is a really good Gerstlauer, one of my favourite ones. It's a Gerstlauer bobsleigh coaster. There's one of these at Movie Park Germany, but it's located indoors and it's themed to Van Helsing. I've not ridden that. This is the only bobsleigh coaster I've ridden by Gerstlauer. And I don't know why it's called a bobsleigh coaster, because it's not a bobsleigh. But here we go, let's go and get on it. Here we go, we're on the front row of the Cobra.
Remember to shout, I'm a chicken.
Benji's going to shout, I'm a chicken when we get to the top. Yeah, when we get to the top. Our Storm Chaser looks amazing from up here. I don't know if you can see it. Here we go. Go on, Benji! Here we go! Oh, he did it again! We didn't dare him to do it again, we only did once. Oh God, here we go.
They should take the pictures on the turn.
Yeah, they should. Especially with Mum on the ride. I don't mind it when it's going this way and I'm going into the side of the seat. It's when I'm going to the side of the handlebar. That's when the problems come in. Aspen! It's so smooth. You want to... Here we... Into the shed! B&Q garden shed! There we go! You honestly wouldn't think this and something like Saw at Thorpe Park was built by the same manufacturer. Wow, that was brilliant! He was shouting it forever! Time for a ride on Magma now, the SBF Visa family drop tower. It's not one of my favourite drop towers, it's probably one of my least favourite. It is a bit forceless, but it's a fun family drop tower. And here we go. This is where Paultons Park really started on the theming.
Is there anyone else going on?
A really nice themed indoor queue. Well, the whole thing's not indoors, most of it's indoors, but it's really well themed. This is where the theming really started off, and I think the queue's quite big. I'll check the app in a minute and see what the queue's like, but here we go. Time to get on.
Hi.
This is where the dinosaur theming started. There's the ride in there.
I can't see.
Here we go, here's the end of the queue. Here we go, guys, we're on Magma! Hello!
Oh my gosh.
We've got a horrible unnecessary restraint on this ride. Oh, I forgot this spins.
Oh my gosh, you can see them so high.
Here we go. We're about to drop. It's a bit forceless, this one.
That's so scary.
It's a bit like the Dreamland drop at Dreamland Margate, but that one's a bit taller.
It should just go really high and then just drop, but then do it like 3 times.
Here we go. Whee!
There's a goldfinch over there.
It's so high. Is this the highest?
Yeah, this is one of the tallest rides in the park.
No, is this the highest?
Yeah, that's the highest. It takes you right to the top.
We waited so long.
I know. We didn't wait too long. It was only about 15-20 minutes. There you go. That's a bit better. You get the full drop there. It's better than I remember. When I first went on this, I was really disappointed by it, but it's actually quite fun now. Every time I go on it, it makes me like it more and more. Yeah.
Oh my god.
There you go. That's the end of the cycle, I think. I think so. There we go. Now we're going back down to the ground. Yeah, not the short, not the longest cycle in the world, but it doesn't seem like you get very long on the rides here, on the flat rides. All the coasters are pretty short as well, to be fair. There we go. There's our ride on Magma. So then guys, we just did 2 rides. I didn't do much filming in between, I just did a little walk on the Magma queue line. So we went on Cobra and we did Magma. Cobra's really good fun, I love Cobra, it's really good fun. I'd love to do the one at Movie Park Germany because that's indoors and it's all themed and it looks really good fun. But that is a really good fun coaster, love Cobra. It's probably my second favourite ride here. we also did Magma, and as I said on the on-ride footage of that, the more I go on Magma, the more I start to enjoy it. The first time I went on it, I was really disappointed by it, but then now I know what to expect. It's a lot more fun, and now I probably do prefer it to Dreamland Drop at Dreamland Margate, because I love that, even though it is still forceless, but it's taller, you get a longer cycle, but I probably prefer that now. It's quite fun. It's a good little ride here, and it's good to see that Chessington are getting one, because that would be a perfect ride to fit in with Chessington. It is sad that we're losing Ramesses Revenge, but because Ramesses Revenge would be way better than that, but it's still a fun ride, and it will be a better fit in Chessington. So yeah, there we go. We're now going to do one more ride and then we're going to have lunch. We're going to go and do the Velociraptor, which is the Vekoma family boomerang coaster. It wasn't actually that long ago that I rode my first Vekoma boomerang, one of the thrilling ones. I did Speed of Sound at Wallaby Holland, and yeah, I definitely prefer the junior ones. But here we go, let's go back into Lost Kingdom, my favourite themed area in the UK. Let's get on Velociraptor. It appears that we have some technical delays here on the Raging River. Something's happened down there with the conveyor. I don't know what's happened. We literally just walked over here and we saw it was closed and it was all stopped. All the water. It's very weird not seeing the water going down there. I'm very used to that. And there we go. I wonder what's going on there. Hopefully it'll reopen. I want to get another ride on this later. It's really good fun. But there we go. Technical difficulties on Raging River. Here we go, guys. Time for the Velociraptor. What was supposed to be about a 35-minute queue turned into about a 20-minute queue, which is nice. I think the queue's got a bit bigger now.
It's okay, it's okay.
Here we go. One of my favourite rides in the park, this. I like this one. It's a really good ride. Oh!
Okay, wait.
Let's go! Oh, not yet. Here we go. I hit a plant! Here we go, it's time to do it all again, but backwards.
Comment to our picture, probably.
There we go. Velociraptor is running absolutely brilliant today, so smooth. That was absolutely one of the best rides I've ever had on Velociraptor. That was really, really good fun, absolutely love it. Brilliant coaster, brilliant family ride for this park. It fits in so well with this area. It's so well themed as well. When you're in the queue, there's so much to look at. It's such a good ride. If you haven't yet been, you need to come ride this. This is one of the best rides here. It's absolutely brilliant. We're gonna go get some lunch now, I think. So yeah. Update on Raging River, it's still broken. Guys, while everyone else is in the queue to get food, I'm going to go over to Tornado Springs and check out the construction, and Storm Chaser looks absolutely amazing from far away, but I can't wait to see it up close. It's just down here, about 2-3 minute walk. It's not going to be long until I'm going to see Tornado Springs. It's looking absolutely amazing so far. Obviously we can see the Cyclonator from the entrance and Storm Chaser as well. It's actually bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's a lot taller than I thought it was going to be. I can't wait to see this right up close. Here we go. I'll get some nice footage when we get over there. As we can see here, Tornado Springs has now been added to the signpost here saying open soon. It's going to be opening in Easter 2021. I'm getting pretty close to it now, so let's go and have a look. Oh my god, Tornado Springs is looking incredible. So I'm standing right here at what I'm assuming is going to be the entrance to the area, because in the concept art it does show the entrance to be here. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the entrance. Look at Storm Chaser, it looks incredible. As you can see here, you've got the rock. I'll try and put you guys over a little bit. You've got all the rocks over there. Look at the signs here as well, all fitting with the area with all the rust. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to step foot inside this area in 2021. You've got the sign over there as well saying Tornado Springs. that might be the Route 83 diner over there, but I'm not too sure. Later on we're going to go on Buffalo Falls and we'll get some even more incredible views of the area. You can see the cyclonator at the back there. It's looking absolutely incredible. Hopefully later on we'll get to see these rides testing. I'm going to go and ask somewhere now if these are going to be testing later, so if they are, hopefully I'll get some nice footage. Sorry if you can see a wasp on the camera. Oh, it's gone now. So as you can see, here's the concept art. So this is, I'm basically standing right about here where that man is. And then there's the entrance there, as you can see, going right underneath Storm Chaser. And you've got the rest of it, you've got the cyclonator back there and the windmill towers. We can't see much of the windmill towers, actually. I'll see if I can go and see them a bit better. I can't really see over to the windmill towers. If I step back a bit, maybe I'll hold you guys up. Can you see the windmill towers? I don't know. Oh, we got the big water tower here. That's got the big Tornado Springs sign on it. This is looking incredible. I cannot wait to step foot inside this area next year. It's going to be incredible. I don't think Flight to the Pterosaur is going to be my favourite ride of this park for much longer, because this thing right here is looking incredible. I just spoke to a staff member here at Paultons Park and I asked if the rides in Tornado Springs are going to be testing later, and she said that they might be testing, however she doesn't know. But she said they could be testing, so hopefully later they will, and I'll be able to get some nice footage, hopefully when we're at Buffalo Falls, when we can see the area. If we can see them testing, that'll be incredible. So there we go, hopefully later. Here we go, time for a slide POV. Here we go. Slide POV, let's just get that. Here we go, let's go! Whee! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Right, let's go try out the other one. Let's go down the other one now, here we go! Whee! I'm stuck! There we go! There we go, you've got to do these slides when you come into Paultons Park. Okay guys, a bit of an issue's just happened. Somehow the camera was filming and all of the charge is gone, so in a minute I'm probably going to switch to my phone and film that. But here we are in Little Africa and there's some meerkats here. This opened back in 2018. We've never been in here. We've always tried to, but we just never have done. We're going to go to Buffalo Falls after this, so long as it doesn't have a big queue. We just walked past Tornado Springs again. It's looking incredible. I've heard that, I spoke to another member of staff and they said that normally they test the rides in Tornado Springs towards the end of the day. So we'll make sure we're there for hopefully the last 15-20 minutes and hopefully we'll see some ride activity in there. Oh, there we go. As you can see here, the entrance for Storm Chaser is in, and then you can also see the Windmill Towers entrance over there, and there they are right here, and the Cyclonator is right over there. That's looking amazing. It's even got the tractor things in there as well for the supports to go on, just adding that theming on. These Windmill Towers are looking brilliant. Cyclonator there, and the entrance to Storm Chaser. I wasn't expecting to see that today. We're about to join the 35-minute queue for Buffalo Falls, and I'm going to get some nice above shots of Tornado Springs. It's looking absolutely amazing. You can see through there the track for Storm Chaser. It looks absolutely amazing. Oh. People coming down the slide now. Wow, Tornado Springs is looking amazing. Hopefully we'll get some more views from when we get to the top. As you can see down there, the bag storage is in for Storm Chase. It's the same system that is on Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, which is great because it's a lot safer for putting your stuff there. Basically, there'll be a shutter, so as the train dispatches, the shutter will go up, so then no one can get your stuff. As well as that, you can also see one of the wheels there for the train that's right there. So the train is in the station, so when we get up, hopefully we'll get some nice views of it. And there's a look to the rest of the layout there. But then hopefully when we get further up, we'll get some nice views of the train that's sitting in there. So here, I'm assuming is going to be either the exit or the end. Actually, I think it might be the entrance. Yeah, I believe that's the exit down there, and then the entrance is here, I believe. So I believe this is where you're going to be going up into the station. And there we go. You can see all the rest of the rock work around the coaster there as well. It looks incredible. I can't wait to ride this. There's a nice view there of the train sitting in the station. That's looking amazing. Some more views towards the rest of the layout. You can see one of the playgrounds over there. There's going to be 2 playgrounds in this area. You can see one of them in just next to Storm Chaser. Here we go. We're not too far away from the top now, but you can get some really nice views of the construction site from here. Here we go. Yeah. It's time for Buffalo Falls. Technically, the new ride for this year. Whoa! Whoa! There we go. Just had a fun ride there on Buffalo Falls, and we saw some amazing views of Tornado Springs up there as well. Yeah, so yeah, it was nice to get some on-ride footage on there. You don't really get too wet on it. I got wetter on it than I normally do, but you hardly ever get like a drop on you on that. It's fun, I like that. It looks a lot better than when it was Wave Runner. They've basically put all kind of wooden boards up to make it fit in with Tornado Springs. It looks a lot better than it did, and you get some amazing views of Storm Chaser and Cyclonator, and you could even see the train inside the station there, the Storm Chaser, which was brilliant. I've been waiting a while to see that. We're going to go on Cobra next, the Gerstlauer bobsleigh coaster again. So let's go. We didn't end up getting in the queue for Cobra because the queue was massive. Raging River has now reopened, so we're going to do that later. We're currently in the queue for Flight of the Pterosaur. We're then going to do Velociraptor, and then we're going to do Raging River, and then see where we are there, see what the time is, see how busy it is. We were thinking about leaving. It is getting a lot busier. The queues are starting to build up, so we'll see what happens within the next hour or so when we get on these rides. So here we go. I'll speak to you in a bit. Here we go, it's time for our second ride of the day on Flight of the Pterosaur, and we're in the front row. We're about to get a dispatch. And off we go. Wave to the security camera down there. And the other one. Here we go. We're on the front row. So this morning we were near the back, so we got pulled over the drop. We're going to hang over this drop now. Here we go! Whoa! Wow! Oh my goodness! Wow! Wow! Oh my goodness! It's intense on the front! Oh my gosh! That's a front row coaster for sure. We just had a front row ride on Velociraptor, and I'd always heard that this thing is better in the back. However, one time I came and I went in the front, and I said it was one of the best rides I've ever had on it. So today, I was just thinking, I think it's going to be better in the back. It's definitely, for me, a front row coaster. That's amazing in the front. In the back, it's good, but in the front, it's so much more intense. You can feel a lot more G's in the front. We're going over here. It actually feels faster in the front row. Going over the drop feels faster. The whole thing feels faster. And coming into the station, you feel like you're going to hit your feet on the floor because it's not like a drop floor, like something like Nemesis Inferno at Thorpe Park House. We're going on Velociraptor now. Hopefully we'll get a re-ride on that later. That was amazing. I love that. Definitely my favourite family coaster in the UK, probably excluding the Scenic Railway though, but that's kind of not really designed for that. But here we go, it's time to go on for our second ride of the day on Velociraptor, and the camera is about to run out of charge, so I'll probably be on my phone from this point. He's in the, yeah, on his phone. Stuart's on his phone. Here we are on Velociraptor, second ride on here, this of the day, and we're in the exact same seats as last time. Stuart's down there playing on his phone. Yeah. I knew Mum would scream during that. Here we go. Let's go! Hey, hit the plants again! Can you hear that lady in the back? Can you hear that lady in the back? She's like, ah, God! Mum's enjoying it. There we go, second ride of the day on Velociraptor. So we're now having our final ride of the day, and then we're just going to sit down in the playground for a bit. We had our ride on Velociraptor. That was fantastic. I love Velociraptor. It just gets better and better, that ride. We're having our final ride now on the Raging River. That's going to be our final ride of the day, and then we're going to sit in the playground for a bit, as I said. Maybe. And then, hopefully, we're going to see some ride activity at Tornado Springs. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I have heard they don't test every day, but if they are going to test, they're going to be testing at the end of the day, because that's when they normally test them. So let's get on Raging River and see how wet we're going to get. Okay guys, we just had our final ride on the Raging River. It broke down just as we were about to get on it. They evacuated everyone pretty quickly, but it was only broken down for about 5 minutes. We did get on it. It was wetter than this morning. It's really good. I love the Raging River. As much as it is just a standard travelling log flume, I would like to put a permanent log flume in here, but it is fun. It is a good log flume. I do really enjoy it. It is a lot of fun. And there we go, so we've done our final ride, however we're not going to be leaving until park close, I think. We're just going to sit down and chill here in the playground. We're going to sit down, maybe get some food, have a chillax. Benji's going to go on the slides and say, hello Bambinos. Basically, if you've watched Friday Night Dinner, you'll know what hello Bambinos is. And Benji's been saying that to people. And then hopefully, at the end of the day, we'll see the rides in Tornado Springs testing. Hopefully it will be a testing day for them, so we'll be able to catch some footage of that. So then guys, that is now the end of our visit to Paultons Park. Unfortunately, the rides in Tornado Springs weren't going to be testing today. I did ask a member of staff and they said as it's bank holiday, the people who come to test the rides won't be coming today because of it being a bank holiday. So unfortunately we didn't see the rides testing in Tornado Springs. So next time we'll have to make sure we go on not a Saturday, because I just feel like that they won't test them on Saturdays because it's like everyone's day where they don't do work normally, always stuff like that. And then not on a bank holiday as well, because that's the reason they didn't test them today. I need to be quick here because the camera is running out of charge. So okay, social distancing today has been pretty mixed. It's been probably the best I've seen in the UK, excluding Clarence Pier, because literally no one was at Clarence Pier. There was like 10 people on the pier when we went. So social distancing wasn't a worry there, because we were nowhere near anyone the entire time. It's been very mixed today, so some people have been sticking to it, some people haven't. Quite a lot of people have been sticking to it though, to be fair. As I showed you at the beginning of the vlog, they've put yellow dots down. That's the theme everywhere in the park. It seems they've put plenty of hand sanitizer stations around, and everyone over the age of 11, well, everyone 11 years and over in age must wear a mask in all toilets, all restaurants, all shops, all indoor facilities and attractions. However, masks do not have to be worn on the rides, like the outdoor rides, as well. It's up to you if you want to wear them or not. So there we go, that's pretty much our visit, that's the vlog to Paultons Park. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly Rollercoasters, George William Kelly and George Kelly Animals. Message me on Snapchat at George Kelly, follow me on Twitter at George Kelly, and check out my other YouTube channel at Wealthy Eagle. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Stay safe everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye.